Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video, I will talk about AmpCoin price prediction and AmpCoin news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for AmpCoin in 2022. AMP is described as the new digital collateral token offering instant, verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer. Using AMP, networks like Fleexa can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. AMP claims to offer a straightforward, but versatile interface for verifiable collateralization through a system of collateral partitions and collateral managers, where collateral partitions can be designated to collateralize any account, application, or even transaction, and carry balances which are directly verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. Collateral managers are smart contracts that can lock, release, and redirect collateral in these partitions as needed, in order to support value transfer activities. AMP supports a wide variety of use cases for collateralization, and also introduces the concept of predefined partition strategies, which can enable special capabilities such as collateral models through which tokens can be staked without ever leaving their original address. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about AmpCoin. Crypto couple's victory against the IRS comes at the cost of regulatory clarity. In May 2021, a Tennessee couple, Joshua Jarrett and Jessica Jarrett, JARS, filed a complaint with the IRS, arguing that Tezos staking rewards they earned should not be taxed at the time of receipt. The couple requested a tax refund of $3,793 by filing an amended tax return. In December 2021, the U.S. Department of Justice directed the IRS to issue the full refund. The JARS refused to accept the refund because the IRS didn't acknowledge the true reasoning for issuing the refund. This reasoning was essential to create a precedent for other stakers and protect himself from IRS scrutiny in the future. The JARS decided to take this to the court to get a formal court ruling. In a motion to dismiss dated February 28, 2022, the U.S. Department of Justice dismissed the JARS attempt to take the case to the court because the case lacks merit. Subscribe today to our premium research service, Forbes Crypto Asset and Blockchain Advisor, for first access to breaking news, trading signals, exclusive interviews, and much more. Joshua Jarrett, Jessica Jarrett, plaintiffs, the U.S. defendant case. During 2019, a Nashville couple, JARS, received 8,876 Tezos, XTZ, staking rewards. These coins were worth $9,407 at the time of receipt. The JARS reported $9,407 as income and paid related taxes. On July 31, 2020, the couple filed an amended tax return, arguing that $9,407 staking income shouldn't have been income in the first place. The amended return demanded a $3,793 tax refund from the IRS. The couple didn't receive a timely response from the IRS. In a complaint dated May 21, 2021, the couple argued that newly created property is taxed only at the time of sale, not at the time of receipt. For example, if you create a book, you pay taxes only when you sell it, not at the time you are done authoring the book. In response to this complaint, the Tax Division of the U.S. Department of Justice ordered the IRS to issue a refund of $3,793 on a letter dated December 20, 2021. The JARS received a $4,001.83, $3,793, plus $208.03 of interest under 26 U.S.C. 6611, calculated to January 28, 2022, refund check on February 14, 2022. Interestingly, the JARS refused to accept the refund because the IRS didn't acknowledge the true reasoning for issuing the refund. This reasoning is essential to create a precedent for other stakers to protect themselves from IRS scrutiny in the future. The JARS decided to take this to the court to get a formal court ruling. Motion to dismiss dated February 28, 2022. In a court document dated February 28, 2022, the Tax Division of U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, dismissed the JARS attempt to get an official ruling from the court on staking. In the document, the DOJ argues that the JARS case is moot. In other words, there's no issue that remains unsettled, open to argument, or debatable, because the IRS has issued a full refund including the interest, exactly what the JARS requested. Here, the United States granted a full refund of the amount the JARS asked for in the complaint, with interest and without receiving anything in return. It was not an offer to compromise the case with each party giving up something. Thus, there is nothing left to adjudicate. Plaintiff sued for a refund and received a full refund. When the United States tenders full payment of a refund even during litigation, no case or controversy remains, and the refund claim is moot. Moreover, the DOJ disagrees with the position that the JARS can seek to get a court ruling on staking income by refusing to accept the refund. The DOJ argues that the court can issue a refund for any reason other than the one raised by the taxpayer. The jurors also initiated this lawsuit to find out the reasons behind the IRS issuing a refund so they, and others, can use this as a basis to protect themselves from future IRS scrutiny on similar matters. The Dodge stresses that prospective relief is unavailable in a refund suite. Each tax year is unique, and a court ruling related to a certain tax year cannot be relied upon to get relief for future years. In certain cases, there are exceptions to the concept of moot mentioned here. The Dodge also explains that the juror's case is not eligible for any of these exceptions to warrant a court case either. For all the above reasons, the Dodge believes that the court should dismiss the case. Let's take a look at the near future of AmpCoin, but before diving into AMP price prediction and discussing the numbers that might bore you for no reason, let's talk about AMP's history and background on the market, and how it helps the blockchain solve its problems. Is AMP a good investment? How much will AMP cost in 2025, or how much will AMP cost in the next 10 years? Ampree Prediction 2022. The value of AMP will continue to rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2022 is bullish. AMP is expected to reach a maximum bid of $0.037 by the end of 2022, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of AMP will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of AMP will be between $0.031 and $0.032 expected in 2022 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of AMP ranges from $0.031 to $0.037 for 2022. Ampree Prediction 2023. It appears that by 2023, AMP prices will hit a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2023, we can expect the average rate to be $0.045. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that AMP's maximum price could be up to $0.053 in 2023. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. Ampree Prediction 2024. AMP has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in AMP, the price could rise much higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.076. AMP is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.066, a minimum price of $0.064, and a maximum price of $0.076. Ampree Prediction 2025. In 2025, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of AMP will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2025. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.094, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2025. Ampree Prediction 2026. For a long-term forecast of the AMP price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a chance that the average AMP price will rise to around 13 cents by 2026, if the idea attracts more investors. For 2026, the year may end with a maximum price of 16 cents with a minimum price level 13 cents. Ampree Prediction 2027. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions.